Just got the butterfly. This is a genuine question. I really don't know where they ran off to. Your new mommy. Hello, welcome back to another fabulous video on channel. I'm Jacob from JacobisHere, and today we're playing Birth to Death. Birth to Death is really follow a single sim from birth to death. I won't lie, this is season 1. I do have plans for season 2, which will conclude the story. We're not following her to death in season 1. It's just too many parts. Following Mindy, and today is a sensitive topic episode. I've done a few of these in the past. This one's sensitive for different reasons. We are actually going to be looking into first crushes today. We're going to talk about Mindy's first crush that she experienced as a child, and she's going to go on like a little play date with her mom and this kid. I don't know if his mom will come, but you know the point here. I'm very excited to do this episode, to talk about this episode and things. The one question I have for you in the very beginning, if first crushes, anything like that, any type of romantic interest between a child and another child make you uncomfortable, go ahead and skip it, move on. Last week's episode was about sleepover, this one's about this, and next one will be different. It's, you know, it's just parts of her life we're going through. It's important for the overall story, but it's not that important in case you do want to miss it, and you can always come back and watch it later. With her, I'm curious what you guys think her sexual orientation and things will be as she grows up. I do know I have parts of that already figured out, but it's just something I'm curious to ask you guys as you guys have gained to learn and know this character as much as I am. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and we'll have beautiful Mindy. I don't know, I'll probably be doing a lot of overview here because I don't want. Once again, we are starting with a journal entry. I think this is kind of fun, little different ways to intro it. She's writing in her journal. She's talking about all the things that have happened since the sleepover. Nothing really big has happened in her life since the sleepover. She's an A student now, and so she's really excited about that, and so that's something that she's talking about. And she's gotten closer with some of her friends. But there's this boy, there's actually a few boys in her life that she is taking a liking to. But there's one particular boy that she's gotten really close with in school. And like they've been chatting online. They've been playing a few games and stuff together. His name is Mateo, and we're going to meet him very soon. And I'm very excited for her. So she's just writing down her morning thoughts. And then we're going to go to the park with Mateo and her mom, London, today, as today is the first day of summer vacation. She has 2 days of summer vacation this year. And so we're going to showcase one of those. And that would be this one. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy for her. And I think this is a good thing for her. It's just something cute to experience. And she seems pretty excited about it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to the park when we meet Mateo. We're going to bring Mateo's mom and her mom. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So we're going to do that. Okay, so we are here. We're at the park. I decided to come to a new park that we've never been to before, the Oasis Springs. It's very cute. I can't remember the save I'm playing in, but I'm playing in somebody's save, and so someone had placed either this park here, or they have made it themselves, and there's like a tower area, a basketball area, which I love, more like, you know, a sprinkler area, which I also love. This is more under the lines of like, you know, when you're eating, and then the kids have a place, and like a garden area. So the moms are over here talking and chatting and getting to know one another. Whereas this is Mateo. I think he's adorable. I think, you know, I'm very excited to see where this relationship could go and things. And so what we're going to do with Mateo, there's this category down here called First Love. And I figured we can just get like directly into it. This is the main parts. They're going to swing together. And like, I mean, because I don't know the interactions too well for First Crush. We're going to progress a little quickly, but once again, just know that Mindy has been talking to him for a long time, and Mindy really likes him. Isn't that right, Mindy? She agrees with me. Okay, as soon as he gets done swinging, she will not be going to drama club. We are on summer vacation. Drama club. I guess drama club relates to no one, but it ain't happening. Oh, that's so cute. I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, oh no, what if he like rejects her or something, and it's like her first rejection? Damn, I haven't tried it out yet. I don't know how it works. And I don't know what the likely chance of that being. I know it's all based on friendship meters and stuff, and they have a very high friendship meter. Okay, now that that's done and we revealed the crush, we can hug and exchange numbers. So we'll do both those. So we're going to exchange numbers, which I think is really, really cute. Like I said, this is very sweet stuff. There is no romance part, if I'm not mistaken, and you don't even get to, like, it's just like a first crush, and then if it expands past this into high school. All right. Oh, there's little things. So we have Call Me Maybe. He has exchange numbers with Crush, and then First Crush. I get a weird feeling in my stomach when I near my crush. So cute. Just got the butterfly. And then we can hug. It's so cute. I'm obsessed. Alright, we're just gonna go play and stuff. So it does look like there's a few different progressions throughout the mod, and we'll see how far we get with it. But right now we're gonna go play in the sprinklers together. We should be playing it together. Because I feel like the more they're around each other, play make-believe, talk about story, silly face, and pee-pee sweet pest. Oh, no. Do an impression. Tell outrageous story. Let's try sliding with Mateo. I follow the range earned responsible trait. I guess I'll continue working on that one. This is a good idea to come here for this deck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a little nervous about it. The other thing I learned about London, which is weird, is I think she just flirts with everybody. You know how some people just do that? Like, not even, like, intentionally. I don't even think she's, like, here to be, like, you know, flirting or anything like that. I think she's just doing it to do it. I think they're probably talking about, like, different things that they like, and I'm sure she's probably opening up about more about her situation. Her situation is so interesting and weird because of everything. Oh, and so I think that's, like, a big thing here is the fact that they're talking and they're chatting. He's telling her about his situation. And he has an older brother. And I think that's going to be very interesting for him to go through and to experience in life. Because, there's always going to be somebody above him. And then his parents. And his parents, I don't know their relationship very well. And so she's talking about her mom. Now, stargaze to one another. It's just really sweet. I mean, I think that's just what it comes down to, and that's the thing I just keep remembering is that it's just so sweet. This is her sister. She also has a few kids. Tracy does. I think we've met Tracy before, and I know we've met Tracy's kids before. Aww, she looked over at him. I think she's looking at the sky, but it's cute. I love Mindy. It's 9:14. Oh my word, I didn't even realize. Like, I mean, they literally watched the stargaze. It's hug. It's hugging. Oh, no, Mateo. Wrong thing, Mateo. Oh. I can remember being young and having a first crush. I can also remember being young and not knowing what a crush is and not knowing what those feelings are. Growing up gay really, had that effect on me a lot when growing up because I would have crushes on everybody, just like everybody else. And then when you get to a certain age, around her age probably, I was like 6th or 7th grade, I started being more attracted to one thing or the other. So I think first crushes and first loves are so fascinating and so interesting, and I think it's really cool to explore. I don't necessarily think I would personally want it like in the game, like to be like an actual thing. I'm happy that it's in a mod. So people who do want to do it, who want to explore this idea with their Sims that can. Let's do a pop culture reference. I'm sure she just got, her mom was just probably like, we're going to have her call her over. Going to have her stop what she's doing. She's going to be like, okay, honey, it's time to go home. And Mindy's going to be like, but it's summer. Can't I just stay out for like a little bit longer? And she's like, honey, you're probably very tired. And, she is tired, so it's not. And she's gonna look at her and be like, okay, it's time to go. And Mindy's like, okay, fine. Well, let me go say goodbye to him, though, okay? I don't know where Mateo ran off to. This is a genuine question. I really don't know where Mateo ran off to. Oh, he's over here eating. Okay, we're gonna go hug him one last time to say goodbye. Hopefully they, grow a little bit of a friendship. I think it's really cool. I'm happy I invited both parents. Now we're headed home. Alright, guys. With that being said, though, that does end this part. Because this whole episode was dedicated to this little play date. Once again, let me know how you guys feel about the situation. And if you guys like Mateo. It's really early to tell. It's really, really early days, obviously. We'll see how they progress as teenagers and things. I do see Mindy having several different romantic relationships in her life before settling on somebody or whatever she ends up deciding to do. And so I wouldn't necessarily say get attached to Mateo because who knows, maybe it's just this, a crush. And then nothing ever materializes. Or maybe something does. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys all next time. Goodbye! Alright guys, we're gonna come in here for a little end credit scene. And that is simply talking about, you guessed it, she got a call from her mom. Now, Jennifer hasn't really been in this chapter of her life as she is a child. She was in it at the beginning because of things, and it's about to end. We're about to jump into the conclusion of this section of her life, and she got a call from her mom. Her mom was like, I really miss you. I really hope you could come visit me. Have you talked to your mom about us visiting each other? And she's like, why are you not talking to mom about visiting? I miss you too. I miss you so, so much. And I don't understand why Mom L wouldn't let me come see you and things. But she keeps telling me I'm not allowed. She's asked a few times. We haven't really talked about it. But she's been writing in her journal. It's becoming more and more resentful as she gets older from this. Because her mom has decided, with the trauma that she experienced from the wedding, to just cut off all ties. That's not very healthy, and I think we all know that. I think even if you're not a parent, you know that's not really what you do. I understand like some situations and stuff, it really just depends. And this was a cheating situation, and she did involve her kid, but her kid was extremely close with the other mom. Essentially, what happened is that she's like, well, if I don't know, next time I'll get to see you. And she's like, well, my birthday party is this weekend. I'll ask Mom, maybe you can come. And she's like, okay, if I come, I think you should know before I come, because you're going to see something and you're going to ask a lot of questions. And she's like, okay, what is it? And she's like, I got engaged to Diane. We got engaged. And she's like, you're engaged? And she's like, yeah, I'm engaged. We got engaged relatively soon after we moved in together. You guys live together? Yes, sweetie. We live together. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for Mom? And that type of thing. And I think that's a conversation that they're having. And her answer was quite simple. And that is, well, that just means this could be your new mommy. So, yeah. The big reveal here, obviously, is the fact that Jennifer got engaged. There's more things that, this is a very small reveal for anybody out there watching. But it's very important. All right. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.